Hey guys, I'm going to help you with your simple solutions, lesson 94, so you can check it. On number 1, it asks, is a kitten about 1 foot long or 1 inch long? If you remember, I told you that an inch is like from where your thumb bends to the end of your thumb. So is a kitten that long, or is it as long as a foot, as long as a ruler would be? You're right. So your answer should be 1 foot. On number 2, it asks you to solve 345 plus 279. If you remember, 5 plus 9 is 14. You put your 4 down, carry your 1. 1 plus 4 plus 7, well, 1 and 4 is 5, and 5 and 7 is 12. Put your 2 down, carry your 1. 1 plus 3 plus 2, 1 and 3 is 4, 2 more is 6. So that should be your answer there. On number 3, 3 times 8. I bet you know that's 24. On number 4, you have to round 655 to the nearest hundred. So if we take 655 and we round it to the nearest hundred, let's look at the number that's in the hundreds place. It's a 6. So we know this number is going to be between 600 and 700. So what's it closer to? 700. On number 5, you have to take 426 and subtract 293. Start over here. We have 6 ones, take away 3 ones. That's right, 3. Now in the tens, 2 tens, take away 9 tens. We need a few more tens, don't we? So let's regroup this. There's 3 left, and now we have 12 tens. 12 tens minus 9 tens is 3 tens. Then in our hundreds, 3 minus 2 is 1. So our answer is 133. If we look at number 6, it says 20 times 4. If you remember, when you multiply by 10, you drop a 0 on the end. So let's just cover over that 0. What's 2 times 4? 8. Put the 0 back on. 20 groups of 4 is 80. The next one says fill in a number to make the fractions equal. We have 1/2, and we have it equal to 3 out of so many parts. And there's a picture that I can show you. You can see that half of that is the same size as half of this circle. It's just divided up into more parts. So we know that 1/2 is the same thing as 3 parts colored in out of a total of 6 parts. On number 8, it says Tom has 3 pencils and each pencil is 6 inches long. What's the total length of the 3 pencils? Well, we've got 3 pencils and they're each 6 inches long. That equals 18 inches. Number 9, find the area by counting the square units. If you count all those, you come up with 10 square units. On number 11, how many groups? I think I made a mistake here. That's number 9. On number 10, how many groups of 8 can you make? Circle them. 32 divided by 8. Well, if you take 32 circles and you divide them into groups of 8, and if you put 8 in this group and 8 in this group, that's 16. We're not there yet. How about another group of 8? That's 24. We're not there yet either. Here's another group of 8. Yeah, that's 32, so it equals 4. Number 11, the answer to an addition problem is the sum. You're right. Number 12, Avery saved 59 postcards from locations in Europe and 84 postcards from locations in Asia. She saved 193 postcards from locations around the United States. How many more postcards did she have from the United States than Europe and Asia combined? Write two number sentences and then solve for x. So first, we want to say 59 plus the 84. That equals 143 postcards. Then we're going to take the 193 postcards that she saved and subtract the 143. That's going to be our missing number, x. And when we subtract that, we get 50 postcards. On number 13, write 500 plus 60 plus 3 is a base 10 number. That's just 5 in the hundreds, 6 in the tens, 3 in the ones, 563. Number 14, what fraction of the, scroll down here, hexagon is shaded? Well, let's see. The bottom number tells how many total parts there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then top number, they want to know what's shaded. Just one part, so that would be 1/6. And then on number 15, 2 times 5 times 7 equals 2 times 5 times 7 is an example of the associative property. Associative means how they're grouped differently. And if you look at that problem, they've got the same numbers. They're just grouped differently. I hope that you got all of them right or most of them right. I will talk with you tomorrow about the next groups. Have a good day.